Hi there, this is Gia Freer. Welcome back to our video blog. I have with me today in my hands the local market report for Boca Raton and Palm Beach County for December 2018. So here is a quick take on what just came out from the Realtors Association of the Palm Beaches. Now, sales slowdown indicates housing cycle has peaked and there's a buyer's market ahead. So let's look at those numbers a little more closely. The first thing that we're going to look at is that the median sales price of a single family home here in Palm Beach County was $344,700. Now, this is down slightly from higher prices earlier this year. Number two, the number of housing units sold was down sharply from the same month last year, further indicating a market slowdown. Number three, the inventory of homes for sale in Palm Beach County has increased to a 5.1 month supply of houses on the market. And just so you know, 6 months is actually considered a balanced market. There were 7,344 homes for sale in December, and that is an increase from the same time last year, a year ago, same period. Number four, trends were a little different in the condo and townhouse market. Now, the typical Palm Beach County townhouse, it actually fetched $179,750. Number five, luxury properties. Those are actually taking significantly longer to sell. And number six, rising interest rates. We had 4 rate increases in 2018, and that's beginning to take a bite into first-time home buyers, that segment of the market, as well as move-up buyers. Now, how many more rate increases the Federal Reserve is planning for this year is anyone's guess at this point. We've heard two, we've heard 3, and it just depends on the severity of the wider economic slowdown. Now, on a national level, recent data this past week indicates existing home sales down 6.5%, and that's the largest drop in 10 years. Home builder stocks continue to take a beating since equity markets peaked in early October, and this is further indicating a weakness in that sector. The yield curve is flattening with the distinct possibility of an inverted yield curve on the horizon, which has traditionally been a warning of a recession ahead. Equity markets have all been in correction territory, with many companies now announcing slowing growth worldwide. So as we continue to take a closer look at the trends and real estate market changes, here are some of our summary takeaways. Number one, housing affordability issues, and that's due to high prices and rising interest rates coupled with a slowing wage growth. Two, a continued shortage of single-family home inventory. It continues to create headwinds in the housing market. Number three, we're still behind on new construction, which is not keeping up with demand, and that's also adding further pressure. That's also coupled with significantly higher costs to build. So think the cost of the land, the wages, the building material, and the interest costs. Home builders are therefore constructing higher priced units in order to respond to both increased demand and building cost concerns, as well as having to offer larger incentives to actually move their inventory. Number four, increasing interest rate environment. The 30-year mortgage rate predictions is actually telling us we'll be above 5% in 2019, and this is representing the highest levels in over 10 years. That's another significant headwind to absorb in the housing market. And finally, the sales slowdown indicates the inevitable transition to a buyer's market that we've been talking about for some months now, and seeing some price declines and increased inventory levels along with properties sitting on the market for an extended period of time. Now, going forward, we are definitely going to be keeping a continued watch on sales, prices, interest rates, and inventory levels. So if you've been considering taking advantage of the market, it's a great time to buy. It's also a really good time to sell. For a confidential consultation with us here at Palm Beach Premier Real Estate, we would really love to chat with you. You can either give us a jingle. Our phone number is below, 561-395-8418, or you can email us, info@pbprealestate.com. This is Gia Freer with Palm Beach Premier Real Estate. Thank you again for watching.